What if I told you that the colors on our African flags were not random? They are not just political symbols, they are also prophecy, a blueprint from God. And if we pay attention, they'll point us back to where our true wealth lies. Now let's start with the most common color across African flags, the color green. It appears on over 85% of African flags. It represents our land, which is rich, fertile, and abundant. Africa was designed to feed the nations. The soil beneath our feet is not a curse, it's our calling. Yet we import food on land that could feed the world. We don't need to borrow what God has already buried beneath us. Now the next color is red. It's found in 65% of our flags. It reminds us of the bloodshed, yes, but more than that, it's a symbol of sacrifice. A cry from history saying, don't forget how you got here. From the Mau Mau rebellion to the fight against apartheid, freedom was not handed to us, it was bled for. So like our old Nigerian anthem says, the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. If it costs blood to build, let it be worth something when we inherit it. Then there's yellow, my personal favorite. It glows on 55% of African flags. It speaks of sunlight, gold, and divine resource. A reminder that the treasure isn't in some foreign aid packaged outside the country. It's in our land and over it. We've been chasing aid, yet we've been standing on abundance all along. But here's what most people don't know. The colors green, red, and yellow are called the Pan-African colors, and they were inspired by Ethiopia, the only African nation that was never colonized. When Italy tried to conquer them, Ethiopia fought back, and they won. So when Kwame Nkrumah was fighting for Ghana's freedom, he looked to Ethiopia. He saw uncolonized, undefeated, and he saw hope. If Ethiopia could stand, then Africa also could rise. That was the spirit behind Ghana's flag, the Pan-African colors of red, yellow, and green, inspired by Ethiopia's resilience. So you see, every flag has a message, and African flags are screaming this. They are screaming, you're standing on what you are praying for, because God never sends a nation empty. He hides its wealth in its soil, its people, in its purpose. Africa is not poor. We've just been blinded by the wrong focus. Now it's time for us to refocus, to build with what's already in our hands. Green, yellow, red, not just colors, but a map back to our mandates. Now let me know which African flag is your favorite in the comment section.